Okay, picture this. Close your eyes and think of that one person who jumps into your head when you hear crush. Yep, that one. The person who makes your whole world freeze when your eyes meet, gets your heart pounding like it's in a big race, and starts a wild party of butterflies in your tummy. It sounds super dramatic, like a movie written by a hyper chipmunk, right? But we've all felt it, that fun, odd mix of excitement, confusion and, why am I sweating so much, when you start liking someone new. That's what a crush is all about. But what if you're pulled toward someone you know is bad news, and you can't figure out why? It's time to ask yourself, what crazy stuff is this person bringing out in me? The real answer might be old hurts from the past. And guess what? We often don't even see it coming. Today, we're jumping into how those old pains can mess with who you like and what that says about you. At Sci&Psych, we want to help you learn about your mind, feel stronger, and maybe laugh a bit along the way. No more waiting. Let's dive in. Now, meet the sneaky bad guy in your head movie, the shadow. We've all stared in the mirror at night, wondering, why do I keep falling for the same kind of trouble? Do I have a thing for bad choices? Hey, no shame, it's like collecting funny stickers, but with dates. Those, oh no, same problem again? Patterns in your love life? They're like quiet notes from your brain about old pains, family stuff, or that embarrassing school moment that still bugs you. Some people don't even notice, their brain just runs the show without asking. Crushes start with that spark of, wow, hot, but the real reason? It's often hidden in your shadow self. That's an idea from Jung, the smart guy who loved digging into dreams like they were secret codes. If you're new to this, the shadow is the parts of you that you hide away, like wild wants, weird habits, or I shouldn't have done that moments from when you were a kid. So, how does this hidden part pick your crushes? Think of Joe from the show You. That smooth-talking guy who's part sweet talker, part scary stalker. Joe's got charm like cheap candy, loves showering people with too much attention too fast, and his hobbies? Well, they're not family-friendly. Deep inside, he's hunting for the warm mom hug he never got as a kid. That's why he puts every girl he likes on a super high shelf, dreaming she's the perfect kind mom who'll fix all his broken bits. She's everything his real mom wasn't. And his dream girls? They're like shiny versions of the good Joe he wants to be. The nice guy who protects people and gets all the love. But that fights with his dark side, the mean, selfish part that causes big trouble. Joe has no clue about his bad habits, but we watchers? We're screaming, run, at the TV. It's that funny human thing. We spot everyone else's love messes from far away, but step right into our own like we're blindfolded. So, when love feels off, stop and think. Write it down, face the scary stuff, and figure out the old hurts making you repeat the same old story. You might trade drama for some easy, happy dates. Who wouldn't want that? Let's switch to the, hey, we're so alike, part, the similarity pull. We've all had a crush that hits like a surprise pie in the face, super fun but totally confusing. You wonder, why this person? It's not luck, it's your brain's secret tricks, drawing you to people who feel like your mirror. Add in old pains, and your choices start looking for, feels like home, trouble. Meet Charles Chu, a smart teacher at Boston University, who did a cool test printed in a big psych book. That's the American Psychological Association, fancy club for brain experts. Chu wanted to find what makes us like or dislike people. He showed pretend people named Jamie to regular folks. Jamie had ideas that matched or clashed on big topics. People shared their thoughts on stuff like choices about babies, big punishments, guns, animal tests, or if doctors should help sick people end things early. Then, how did they feel about Jamie? Who agreed or fought back? Chu's big find. If people thought their ideas came from their deep, this is me, core, they bonded more with matching Jamie. In Brain Talk, that's self-essentialist thinking, meaning, my opinions are part of my soul, like my favorite ice cream flavor. Chu says it's simple. We like people who match us because it feels like a magic connection from deep inside. It's fine when it's, we both love pizza and bad jokes. But watch out, problems start when it pulls you to people with the same old hurts, or who remind you of that family member who made dinners a fight. Then, you're stuck replaying bad scenes with new people, like a movie on loop. The big lesson? A crush is never just fun fluff, it's a clue to your hidden issues. Listen to that gut feeling, ask, why? Like a curious kid, and boom. You're growing, not just dating. High five. Now it's your turn, tell us what's your craziest, oh that was a trauma story. Share your funny fails and big wins in the comments. If this peek into crushes, shadows, and those sneaky old hurts had you nodding like, yep, that's me, or at least chuckling at Joe's bad decisions, do me a solid and smash that like button. It tells the algorithm we're onto something good, and helps more people like us find this stuff. Oh, and if you're craving more laughs, and zero judgment brain chats, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Remember to be kind to yourself. You got this. See ya.